Welcome back, everyone, to the 2021 AIA Toledo Design Awards. These awards are an integral part of how our chapter appreciates the efforts of our members. We all need good news. This is definitely good news, and these awards are the way that we do that. I'd like to add some other good news to these awards before we start announcing them. We have a video from one of our members that we would like to share with the group.
Hello, my name is Ken Buer. I appreciate the opportunity afforded to us today by AIA Toledo's Executive Committee, along with the various committees at Celebration of Architecture. Back in 1951, my father, Hubert Buer, graduated from the Ohio State University and began his practice of architecture here in Toledo. Back in 1970, served as president of AIA Toledo. He went on to receive the state's gold medal from AIA Ohio in 1981, then served as president of AIA Ohio in 1985, was elevated to fellow status of the American Institute of Architects in 1995. He spent most of his career here in Northwest Ohio, his entire life really in Northwest Ohio, with the exception of the time as he attended Ohio State University to serve our country after World War II in the Navy. In commemoration of the 50th anniversary of him serving as president of AIA Ohio, our company, along with his family and Ed and Mary Glowacki, contributed to establish the permanently endowed Hubert and Charlene Buer Scholarship at the Knowlton School of Architecture. In order to be eligible to receive this scholarship, one must be a graduate of either a public or private high school from any of the 19 counties in Northwest Ohio that make up the geographic territory of AIA Toledo. We appreciate the opportunity to share this message with you. This scholarship was established on February 25th of this year, and we'll be planning to prepare a message for additional information in the next newsletter of AIA Toledo. Again, we appreciate this opportunity and have a joyous and celebratory celebration of architecture this week.
Thank you, Kent. I'm glad to hear that Buer Group is able to step up and provide this. Next, we would like to thank our partners. We always want to thank our partners. They make things, us able to do events like this, even when we can't all be together in the same place. So we will have further messages from Kuhlman, Tri-County, and Rudolph Libby as the awards continue on, but we would like to at least thank them all up front. Also, we have a word from Kyle Sword with our award sponsor, NSG.
Hi there, my name is Kyle Sword. I'm the Manager of Business Development for NSG Pilkington. We're here in Toledo and we've been here for over 120 years. You may know us as Libby Owens Ford, LOF, Pilkington, and now we're part of the NSG group, which is headquartered out of Japan. We're a proud partner of AIA Toledo and have been for many years. And the reason is we love talking to architects and understanding existing buildings, new buildings, what are the needs, what are the demands, and how do we create and continue to innovate products that create value for what you're trying to do. So we're proud partners of you and are supporting the 2021 Design Awards. And the reasons that we do that is we want to try and honor this fantastic work that's going on here in Northwestern Ohio, and really celebrate the hardworking men and women that create and drive these kind of new and really engaging, amazing projects. So congratulations to the honorees. Enjoy the program this evening. Really appreciate all your help and efforts, and keep up the great work. Have a great night.
I did not want to leave out, and I realized that I had kind of skipped it in my little talk here, the contributions that our silver partners had, as well as all of our other allied professional members. So thank you very much, all of you, for all you've done for the chapter, for your participation, for your contributions, and for everything else that you have done. We definitely want to thank you for making programs like this possible. Next, I would like to introduce my colleague, Michael Muse, again, who will be representing the Design Awards Committee. So, Michael.
Thank you, Tony, and welcome back, everyone. Welcome and good evening for those of you who weren't able to join us for the design talk. It's great to have everyone back together. And a little ironically here, I know Tony touched on it earlier, but this is usually the point in the evening where we talk about celebrating design, strengthening fellowship and camaraderie within our design community. But in spite of the pandemic, our chapter has remained active, and we still intend to do that, each of those things this evening. So the chat is open. Please share your thoughts, your well wishes. And frankly, if you're home and you're enjoying a cocktail, share what you've made for tonight. Let's continue to celebrate as a community the great work of our chapter. Now, on behalf of our committee, again, I'd like to take a moment to reintroduce Michael. Our committee was truly excited when he agreed to be our jury chair for this year's program. And I think as our chapter knows, we touch on it practically every year, that we've been incredibly fortunate to cultivate really an enviable group of nationally respected jury chairs over the decades that we've had this program, and this year is really no different. Michael's an associate principal in the Pittsburgh office of Bohlin Cywinski Jackson. bcj.com, if you visit their website. They're an architectural practice with 6 studios across the country focused on designing places that inspire connection and wonder. And if you joined us for the design talk, we were able to see some of the exemplary work that their team does. And we're honored to have Michael join us this evening to share insights into the jury process and to present our 2021 Design Awards. Michael.
I'd like to thank everyone. All the submissions were really thoughtful. Myself and the jury really appreciated the level of effort and rigor that went into them. And the overall quality of the work was really, really impressive. So I just wanted to say that out there. But, being a jury, we did have to make some hard choices. We debated a lot of the merits of a collection of things. And it really was an enjoyable experience. So I wanted to, again, thank you for inviting me. So the other jurors, I'll start with Jane Hussman. Jane is a principal and co-founder of the Clark Hussman firm, a design and planning firm focused on creating transformational environments for clients in education, civic, and community settings across the nation. Formed in 2012, the firm has gained local and national praise for inspirational planning, skilled facilitation, and well-executed design. Dana Maranzel is a senior design architect at AECom with over 20 years of industry experience that encompasses a wide range of project types, including higher education, laboratory, research, and classroom buildings, government and industry laboratories, justice facilities, and government and commercial buildings and offices. Teresa Bucco is a senior architect at AE7 Pittsburgh. She leads the domestic architecture studio in a collaborative design process to create engaging, interactive places. Her depth of experience to a broad range of projects and her work with owners and construction teams influences the development of projects that inspire and meet the client's core needs. Mike Gwynne is a principal with Rothschild Doino Collaborative, an architecture and urban design firm committed to a collaborative process with its clients that increases the value of the built environment through meaningful design solutions.
Thank you, Michael. And we're going to take one quick pause for some more words from our sponsors before we get into the first section of the awards.
Based in Walbridge, Ohio since 1955, Rudolph Livy Inc. is one of the region's largest direct employers of skilled craftspeople. We offer a full array of project delivery methods, including general contracting, design build, and construction management. We are proud to be a platinum sponsor of the AIA Toledo 2021 Design Awards. These awards highlight achievements in local design and celebrate the hardworking men and women who serve in this industry. Congratulations to the firms who've submitted projects for award consideration. We know that the talent in our region is amazing, and we are honored to salute you and your colleagues tonight. A huge thanks to the AIA Toledo and the event committee for all they've done to pull together this program, and best of luck to those who have projects being considered for this year's awards.
So again, the jury, Jane, Dana, Teresa, Mike, and myself would really like to, again, recognize all of the really strong projects and work that was submitted. And we really did appreciate the opportunity to review the projects, really learn something a little bit on each of the projects, and there was some really thoughtful work presented. So our first award for the evening is an interior citation. A few of the jury comments. Beautifully detailed with care and discipline to create a modern environment within the Victorian shell. The quality of light and use of tall volumes of space creates a beautiful modern repurposing of the Victorian era home. In particular, the jury appreciated the rigorous care and consistent attention to a well thought out approach to the details. Congratulations to McPherson Architects, Inc., Heard residents.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you, Jamie Dye, who's joined on the Zoom. This was really interesting project to work with our clients who are British and artists and world globe travelers and have lived in San Francisco, Boston, London, and they're real modernists too, as well as being preservationists. So it's very interesting and a wonderful collaboration with our clients to really renovate this house, this high Victorian house, and bring all the modern, really current modern conveniences to what was a state-of-the-art house in the late 1800s to a busy family. So these days, the entire interior is really their respite, their way to relax and rejuvenate. And so really needed a serene and modern and simple surroundings. So thank you very much for the award, and we appreciate it.
Hello, my name is Renee Turricini, and I'm the architectural sales representative for the Kuhlman Corporation. We are very delighted to be proud partners of AIA Toledo for more years than anyone can remember. Since 1901, this family-owned, customer-driven company has been successful by putting its customers first. We've met this challenge by offering quality products with proven technologies and state-of-the-art materials. Our product expertise and practical knowledge are a known valuable resource to this community, and we stand behind our word and our products. This week is about honoring the stellar projects in our city and the wealth of design talent that the area has to offer. Congratulations to all of this year's award winners. Thank you, of course, to AIA Toledo and the event committee for their collective efforts and hard work that they put in on carrying out this event. On behalf of the Kuhlman Corporation, it is a privilege to be a supporting partner of AIA Toledo. Thank you.
The next award category, Architecture Citations. The stair addition is a nicely detailed element that transformed the building experience. The stair's cohesive outdoor balcony element was a welcome addition to the composition. The creative reuse of existing materials is well done and a nice story. As example, the utilization of the steel plates as a sign. The jury would have liked to have known a little bit more about the integration of those sorts of elements. Congratulations to Thomas Porter Architects, Mullan Corporation Headquarters.
Hey everyone, my name is Andrew. We're thrilled that our hard work has been recognized by AIA. I'm pleased to be here digitally to accept the award or the citation. Thank you to AIA Toledo for your leadership and stewardship of the profession. A little bit about the project. Mullan Company, they previously had a headquarters located downtown Fostoria in 2 residential houses. Tom Porter, in a past project, was involved with joining those 2 houses together for their corporate office. So as the company grew, so did their need for more space. And then this building and property became available, and the client saw its value because of its good bones and its location to the company's existing business operations. So the previous building was Seneca Wire Manufacturing, where they did production of various types of wire. Before that, it was Seneca Glass Manufacturing. During the design, the primary focus was providing spaces that affect human consciousness and emotion. So very generally speaking, Positive response leads to positive energy in the workforce. So one of the ways we wanted to contribute to this was utilizing raw salvage materials as a finished product. Our favorite example is on the second floor of the building. They had a bunch of large steel panels as the floor because they had a bunch of forklifts for industrial purposes. So we repurposed those steel panels as a lobby feature wall. So it's the first thing you see when you enter the building. So yeah, thanks everybody. Just wanted to give one last thanks to the TPA team, past and present, for their creativity, dedication, and mentorship, especially Tom Porter. Thanks everybody.
Hello from Tri-County Block and Brick, manufacturers of quality concrete masonry units since 1953, and a longtime sponsor and platinum partner of the AIA Toledo. My name is Joshua Jordan. We are delighted to see and celebrate with everyone alongside their commissions to the greater Toledo area. To all the nominees, congratulations. Your dedication to your craft is what sets the bar for this area's standard so high. We would also like to send a big thank you to the individuals of AIA Toledo and the event committee. Without them, tonight would not be possible. The AIA's involvement, along with the collective voices of our community, makes certain that the future of our industry always stays bright. From everyone here at Tri-County Block and Brick, congratulations and the best of luck to all. We hope you all have a wonderful night.
We want to take a quick moment while we deal with a little technical challenge to thank our sponsors once again. Coolman, Tri-County Brick and Block, and of course the Rudolph Libby Group. And we'd also like to take a moment here as well to sort of mention and acknowledge, Michael had reviewed the jury members who so graciously donated their time and talents for our program. We did see in the login that Dana has joined us for our program this evening. So I don't know right now if other jury members have joined us, but we have at least 2 that are joining us virtually for this evening. So thank you, Dana, for all your work on our behalf.
Architectural citations, perfect. The main entry pavilion provides a beautiful element adding to the surrounding campus setting. The jury appreciated the elegant solution and attention to detail in the pavilion enclosure. The high level of transparency successfully draws the campus life in while also providing a wonderful release out from the open gathering areas to the rest of campus. And congratulations to the Collaborative Inc. project, Austin E. Knowlton STEM Center, Baldwin Wallace University.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Brandon Anderzak. On behalf of the Collaborative and the team for the project, we want to thank AIA Toledo and the committee. This project, interestingly enough, was the second version for Baldwin Wallace. We got through DD on a first version, had some issues with the local municipality. But we feel like this version, the second version, is a stronger solution. And we're really honored to be awarded with this tonight. Thankful to Baldwin Wallace for the opportunity to work on the project. Thankful to the team here at the Collaborative, Matt Clarkson, Mike Muse, Jenna Brynick, Rich Pace, Nick Rose, Matt Wilbur, Jessica Hyde, Alicia Bloomster, all for their efforts. Thank you again.
The next award is also an architectural citation. The modern addition provides a strong pairing to the renovated Hannah Hall with the connecting gathering space filled with light and activity from all sides and at various levels. Diversity of the space types and various volumes of space adjacent to and within the atrium are visually and spatially connected to one another by openness and light. Overall, the project appears to provide a wonderful place to celebrate campus life and social activity within the new and newly renovated existing building. The Collaborative Inc., the Robert W. and Patricia A. Maurer Center.
On behalf of our team here at the Collaborative, which I should say was quite extensive, I think the majority of our office worked on this project over the 4-year window it seemed. I'd really like to thank the jury and everyone in the chapter for this award. And I think most notably, we need to thank BGSU, who has been just such a wonderful client throughout this project, as well as Perkins & Will, their Chicago office. They were the design architect for the project, and we acted as the executive architect throughout. Had a wonderful project with a wonderful team, and just can't say enough about how it went. So thank you so much to everyone.
And now we have the final category of the evening, the architectural honors. The project is a clear idea, well executed by the design team, and the tie to site and social impacts of the project make it conceptually rich. The jury appreciated the history and heritage connections to a patchwork quilt and the nearby park tree canopy as inspirations for the expressive roof form, and the roof makes a presence like a beacon of hope within the community. The simple and elegant approach to the design resolved nicely at every scale and continued to impress the jury as they reviewed the project. The submission was also well executed and very thoughtful. Congratulations goes to the Bureau Group, Architect and Engineering, Mott Branch Library.
All right, I just want to say thank you very much from all of us here at Bureau Group to the jury and AIA Toledo for the design award. This was a unique project replacing the old Mott Branch Library, which was across the street, doubling the size of the project. And as was also mentioned by the jury, had a bunch of history with regards to the Underground Railroad, which are the quilts and so forth, which make up the patterns of the roof structure, and also tie back in the tree canopy to the park setting where it's located. So again, great team on this, landscape architecture team, and our civil, everybody on this team made this come together with the tying basically a whole community together. It wasn't just this library project, but we had a school adjacent to the park setting next to us, the old Mott Branch, which was repurposed into the city of Toledo. So it was a great community project, giving back to so again, appreciate the award, and thank you again, jury and AIA Toledo.
Right, congratulations, everyone, on a wonderful collection of awards. And we wanted to take a quick moment and thank Michael again on behalf of our chapter for your work, as well as the full jury for all that you've done on behalf of our team. Your dedication of your talents and your time, certainly. We know it was no small task going through the jury process, and certainly no small task in sort of getting geared up for the event this evening. So thank you so much, and thanks to everyone. Congratulations again for your awards. And I'm going to step out for a moment here as Tony makes his way around to the camera to bring our meeting to a close. Thank you.
And lastly, I don't want it to go without saying that we would like to thank our Design Awards Committee, including Michael, David, Steve, Aaron, Mr. Clarkson, and Alex as well. But thank you, everybody, for all you have done over the past however long, 20 or so years that you've been doing it, Mike, Steve, and Dave. And we look forward to the future with Aaron, Alex, and Matt, as well as any other hopefully expansion of that committee that we can have. We do like to appreciate our members and their hard work, and this is definitely one of the main ways that we do it. So thank you very much.